So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. A moment of great pride, the anthems. So it's away we go then. Now it's Diaz. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Hazard in acres of space out wide, and it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal. And he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's in space and looking for options. And a chance! Just off target. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any...
Shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lerma. James Rodriguez. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked out the run. And he shoots! Goal! Colombia! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Colombia have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or...
Mbappe! Decent enough try.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Indonesia are behind here, despite their domination of possession.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for options. He's had a shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Colombia are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
And the shot! He has done it! Right back in the game! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Cross into the box. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Hazard. Foden. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lerma. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Munoz. Crosses it in here. Van Dijk with the clearance. Good ball, good take. Munoz could try cutting inside here. Tries to get it clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Indonesia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, super ball! Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the clearance. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Munoz. Diaz.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lerma does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Diaz. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want...
Success! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Xerxes deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lukumi. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Xerxes. Messi. It's a goal kick. Mojica. Diaz. He's in a great position here. He's chosen to go back. Oh, good-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Xerxes really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Mojica. The ball has bounced loose now. Mojica got a long way forward to join the attack. Xavi Alonso. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lofted in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's a decent clearance. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mojica. Lerma. James Rodriguez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Xerxes. And this is Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Munoz. Lukumi. And it's James Rodriguez. Mojica. Can he get on the end of this? Deep cross. Oh, important interception. Now it's Xerxes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside. Here's Mbappe! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lofted in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Xerxes. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside. Here's Mbappe! Here's... Oh, Mbappe! Mbappe!
Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Entran número 5. Número 24. Se está realizando un cambio.
And it's James Rodriguez. Shot could be a chance! Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Mathias Nunes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a sharp pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Diaz. Now this could be a chance.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Threads one in, and it's been played through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, cracking ball. More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw-in. Pass somewhat off target. Out again for a throw-in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mojica. Tries a deft little ball. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. It's anyone's ball now. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch, actually. Certainly from a sporting perspective, it lacks... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Indonesia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Serginho. Koundé. Cross flung in towards the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Donnarumma. Konate. Forwards and with intent. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Konate gets across to intercept that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Quickly taken. Beckham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Beckham must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Goes to finish! And he's done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Serginho.
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he cuts out the supply. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for a run-up. Koundé gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Donnarumma punts it upfield. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a fine ball. And that has been cleared. And here's Messi. Takes a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Messi. Mbappe. And this is Kane. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And this is Messi. Look at the and the shot! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's cut it out. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. Foden. Now it's Messi. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckham. Mbappe. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Foden. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Serginho. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. That is ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. And it's Serginho.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Serginho. Matheus Nunes. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. Quality ball. Azar. And it's Nunez. And it's Azar. Now Foden. Passing is crisp and sharp. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in...
Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Azar. That's really well manoeuvred.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now, can they get him away? Hazard. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Kane. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Serginho. Distributed tidily. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi. It's a searching pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Kane! Serginho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely aimed pass. Gabriel gets a foot in here. That'll be a throw. And it's Nunez. Matheus Nunes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's quick to snatch it back. Hazard. Matheus Nunes. Out for a throw. Ball's out once more. Matches Nunes. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho. Gabriel is the guilty party there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Donnarumma is there to clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he welcomed Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. He's on it, can he get away? He's got away. Mbappe! Spread it left.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And this is Ronaldo. Yamal. And that is masterful defending. That's a good ball. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Koundé's cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, that's well seen too. Now that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. Gakpo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shooting chance! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
A quick reminder today that
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Matheus Nunes picks it up out, shoots! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I have little doubt that the striker, Ollie Watkins, will have a huge role to play here, provided they can service him with the right quality. It's vital that they play those short crosses and cutbacks he can run onto. That's the best aspect of his game, his explosiveness and clever anticipation in front of goal.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a cute ball. Real chance! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Numero 10.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Caicedo. And here's Watkins.
Watkins really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Kane. Matheus Nunes. And this is Messi. Messi! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Messi!
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Indonesia have scored 2 quick goals here. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Fagioli. Now Foden. Now it's Watkins. Mbappe. Foden. Fagioli. Messi! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's Kane! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Foden engages and forces him off the ball. Azar. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Matheus Nunes. Gabriel. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Watkins. And it's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Caicedo. Now it's Watkins. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Akanji. And he's managed to get free. And that's been drilled in. And he's intervened well there. Can he get away here? Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? No, it's wide.
Matheus Nunes clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Saka. And it's Fagioli. Valverde. Now it's Kane. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! Saka. That is good strength. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Kane. Van Dijk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Indonesia really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Indonesia are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He's had it taken off him. Always onto this. And this is Messi. Big chance! He's scored! And he is just ripping it up.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Indonesia are having a ball here. Fagioli. Foden takes control of it and he's on the move. Kane! Oh, impressive strike.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Akanji. And Fagioli. Messi does well to get it back. And he's forced to go back. Valverde.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Knocks it out wide. Fagioli. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, almost a sixth. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Watkins.
There they go, hunting again.
Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Caicedo. Foden. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Fagioli. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now, this could be a chance. Tries a shot! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Assegnato al 68esimo minuto, numero 17.
Valverde gets a good foot in there. Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Now it's Watkins. Robertson. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Into the channel. And that pass just didn't quite work. Akanji. For Valverde. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Messi, il numero 9. Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Xerxes. It's a really well-measured ball. Foden! It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? Plays it across. Terrific header! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Assegnato al 76esimo minuto, numero 21.
Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more...
Gakpo! Oh, denied at the last.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
It's their second corner of the game. Success! And that is faded wide. Caicedo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Gakpo. Dink through. Now it's Success! Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Played out wide. Foden plays it. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Numero 13.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good spread. Van Dijk. Defending was strong and firm. He's picked his way through. Shot could be on. He's found a way through.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Akanji. Fagioli. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Zirkzee. And here's Gakpo. Matthews Nunes. And he shoots! Has another go! It's in! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got hit. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours.